College Admissions 101, Creating Your College List. Deciding where to apply to college can be complicated. Your decision will be heavily influenced by high school grades earned so far. It will also be influenced by personal factors, and it's completely normal to change your mind several times during the decision-making process. Some college guides and websites provide complex charts that supposedly help determine which one school is right for you. In reality, these charts often don't help very much. A precise step-by-step process allowing you to choose one mythical perfect college does not exist. For almost every student, there are several institutions where you would be happy and successful. Do you love art? Are you an athlete? Are you interested in engineering or anthropology or languages? The first step in the college process should be considering your individual needs and interests. How do you like to learn? In discussion and lectures or through hands-on work? How much contact do you like to have with your teachers? What kinds of people do you like to be around? There is no shortage of high-performing universities that can provide you growth, opportunity, and a lifetime of memorable experiences. Research to get a better understanding of the types of schools that might have what you need to achieve your goals. The following sites are recommended for college research: Big Future, College Data, College Navigator, and Colleges That Change Lives. Generally, colleges can be divided into different types, such as technical college, universities, public colleges, private colleges, and state colleges. Technical colleges usually focus on studying books and manuals for computer-oriented training in careers that usually result in an associate degree, pre-bachelor's technical degree, or certificate. The term college tends to refer to schools that are smaller than universities. They can be private or public, have religious affiliations, and have little to no emphasis on research. Colleges can offer a few majors and tend to only have undergraduate degrees available, and typically offer 2-year degree programs. Universities are often larger and offer more majors and degree options than colleges. Universities are schools that have both undergraduate and graduate degrees available to students. They tend to be more selective, focus on research, and have impressive facilities. Public colleges and universities are funded by local and state governments and usually offer lower tuition rates than private colleges, especially for students who are residents of the state where a college is located. Private universities rely mainly on tuition, fees, and private sources of funding. Private donations can sometimes provide generous financial aid packages for students. In-person visits often involve a tour and an opportunity to talk to students and instructors. This can be an excellent way to help you figure out what you want in a school. For example, you may find that a rural college town campus appeals to you more than an urban setting, or that you prefer a small liberal arts college to a large research university. It is valuable to get a sense of what different places and spaces have to offer. If you can't get onto an actual campus, a virtual visit is an excellent alternative. You can sign up for virtual visits on schools' individual websites. Visits are best made early in your college planning. Both second semester sophomore year and the entirety of your junior year are ideal for visiting. Plan to visit a range of schools, including colleges you've not really heard of or do not know much about. Simply getting a sense of what is out there can make a world of difference in your decision-making process. Consult the college's admissions office website to learn how to arrange a visit. Often, there are group information sessions 2 or 3 times a day presented by an admissions officer. These may even be followed by a campus tour given by a current student. Smaller schools may offer individual interviews on campus. When you contact the college about a visit, find out if there is an opportunity to meet with an admissions counselor or a current student. Although summer might be the most convenient time to make such an excursion, it is not the ideal time to experience a college. Most schools are not in session during summer, so you can't see students or get a sense of campus life. Just be aware that what you see in the summer is probably not what you would see during the year. Here are some good questions to ask yourself when you're comparing colleges. First, what is the minimum GPA to get into that college? What are the minimum test scores needed for each college? It's also useful to compare the percentage of students who apply and are accepted for each college. One way to narrow down the search is to consider location. Proximity to relatives, for example, may be important. Living away from home can be easier if there are people in the area who can help or provide a place to go for long weekends or holidays. You are selecting a school, but also a place to live. Be sure you want to live there before you decide to enroll. If you easily get bored when not in the hustle and bustle of a major city, would you be happy at a small rural school? As you consider different colleges, always ask yourself whether the campus area will distract from or encourage your academic pursuits. Colleges do provide different experiences, depending on how small and large they are. When you read about the number of students at a particular college, look at the entire student population, which may include graduate students. It could be larger than you expect. While living arrangements may not be the most important factor, it is worth considering. During long weekends and breaks, does the dorm remain open, or will you be forced to stay at a friend's house or a hotel? Life in nearly all freshman dormitories is similar in many respects. Loud, messy, crowded, and usually a lot of fun. Each college has a different culture or feel. Are most students interested in intramural sports? Or are they more interested in where the next party will be? Are students politically conservative or liberal? Safety is an obvious concern for everyone as well. Colleges are required to have information available about campus crime. This information is published on the Department of Education website. When you click the link in the Crime Statistics search area, enter the name of the college you want to look up. Many guides list something labeled average class size or student-faculty ratio. A more accurate figure is the percentage of classes with fewer than 25 students in them. Another helpful statistic is the percent of freshmen who return as sophomores. A high number indicates most freshmen were satisfied with the school and were successful. If this statistic is low, find out why. Look at the school's graduation rates. This is also another indicator of student retention. Career services centers at a college or university can be helpful with your transition to graduate school and in finding career opportunities, and by providing networking options after graduation. But even before that time comes, most career services centers are extremely resourceful. These centers help students secure an internship, create a resume and cover letter for job search purposes, and choose a major. Many high school students going to college don't know what they'll major in, and a large percentage of students who think they know will likely change their minds. It is perfectly acceptable to begin college undecided about a major. At some schools, more than half the students who begin with a declared major change it before they graduate. If you're thinking of a particular area of study, make sure the college you choose offers that major and then assess the quality of the program. Find out the number of students majoring in the subject, the size of the faculty, and the special resources available. When you create your college list, the following is a rough guideline to help you categorize your college choices. First, apply to 1 to 3 REACH schools, colleges that normally accept students with GPAs and test scores higher than yours. 3 to 5 possible schools, those that generally accept students with profiles similar to yours, and 1 or 2 likely to admit colleges, for which you would be an extremely strong candidate. Be certain that these schools are those you wouldn't mind attending. While it's not unusual for students to talk of their first choice college, it is rare that there is only one single best college. Even if, after thorough research, you decide on a first choice, the final list should include several colleges that you would be happy to attend if admitted. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.